Okay, so we're constructing a stem and leaf plot here for this data. Stem and leaf plot is a 2-column means of displaying data. And I'm going to take that back when we get to number 8. But okay, so those 2 columns are the stem and the leaves. So here's how we kind of set this up. The stem here, for all of these values, since they're all 2-digit numbers, the stem is going to be the tens place, and the leaves are going to represent the ones place. So we're going to organize this data very nicely, very neatly, using that approach. So first, do I have any values in the teens? I've got 14. So here's how I'm going to represent 14 on the stem and leaf plot. The tens place is 1, and the ones place is 4. This represents 14. Don't really see what's happening here with that first row, but check this one. Numbers in the 20s. Do I have multiple values? Yes. Okay. So we're going in order, in numerical order. My smallest value in the 20s is, so I've got 14. I'll kind of cross that out lightly. My smallest value in the 20s is 21, right? So 21 I'll represent 2 for the tens and 1 for the ones. I do have 22 as well, right? So I already have the stem here. I already have the 2 tens. That's 22. So this represents 21 and 22. This is saying that 14, 21, 22 are all in my data set. Next value, 23. Now I have another 23, so I need to show that I have 2 23s. So 21, 22, 23, 23. Nice, quick way of being able to determine that. I have a 21, 22, and I have 2 23s. No other values in the 20s. Next value is 30. So 3 for the stem, 0 for the leaf. That's 30. Do I have 31? I do. I got 32. Just got to make sure you go in order here. No 33. I do have a 34. No, the 34. So I have 35. I have 136. I have 137. No 38. I have 139. Now the 40s. I've got 40. I have another 40. 42. 43. 48. I think that's all in the 40s. And then 50s. 51. 55. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 20 values, right? So if I count here, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got all 20 here. So there's my stem and leaf plot. And we'll do this another time here for number 7. So now we've got the stem. Now we've got the leaves. So now for number 7, we're given some more direction, right? We're told that the leaf represents the 10th place. The 10th place. So the stem has to represent either the ones and tens places combined. Okay, so let's try to make this work. So the smallest value here we have is 2.4, 2.5. So 2.4, 2.5. Right? This vertical segment here is like the decimal point, right? You can think of it that way. 2.4, 2.5. Anything in the 3s? No. So I'll just leave that blank. 4, no. No, right? Nope. 5. So I have 5.4. It's the only one I have there. 6. Yep, I have 6.6. That's the only one. Oh, we have some 7, 7.0, 7.1, 7.3, and 7. Oh, 2 3s, right? 2 3s, 7.4, and 7.7. Is that right? I think so. Let me scroll down a little bit, so a little bit more room. You can see the next problem peeking in there. Let me hide that. Get out of there. 8. Let's see. 8.4. 8.7. I think I have 2 of those. 8.8. I've got 2 of those. 8.9. One of those. I think that's right? 9. I've got 3 9.3s. 1, 2, 3. 9.6, 9.7, 9.8. 6, 7, 8. And then for this last stem, since the leaves are the decimals, the tenths, this last stem has to be 10 to show that 10.4 and 10.9. And there's my stem and leaf plot. All right. Number 8. So now this is a different one now. Now, given the following 2 sets of data, draw a back-to-back stem and leaf plot. Now this one is a little bit more interesting because, so since it's back-to-back, you can imagine, you can picture that, right? The stem is in the middle. Stem is in the middle. It's like kind of like a plant, right? Stem is in the middle. And then I've got leaves on either side. So these are represented by A and B, so I'll use A here and B here. Okay, now we're constructing this the same way. So let's construct this. Let's see. So the smallest, for each of these, the smallest values I have are in the teens. So the first stem is going to be 1. Now for this, this set of data to the right, you can structure your leaves the same way in numerical order, this way, right? So for B, my leaves would be 0 for 10, 13, that's a 0, right? Not a 6. 16, 18. Yes? Now for A, I have 10, I have 12. When I write the leaves, I'm going out that way. That way. That way. So 0, 2. So there are my leaves. So I've got 10, 12. Yeah? So it's like I'm reading outward from the stem out. From the stem out. Interesting. 2. For A, I have 2 22s. I think that's similar to Rappler. I've got 24. 26, 27, there we go. That's for set A. For set B, 23, 23, 28. So 3, 3, 8. Okay. For the 30s, for set A, I have 1, 4, 5, 9, 31, 34, 35, 39. For set B, I have 30, 31. 36, 37. For the 40s, I have 49 for set A, sorry. And for set B, I have 45. Just make sure you don't make that error, right? Putting the data in the wrong column. That would not be good. 12 here, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 there, and 12 up there. So there are my stem and leaf plots. All three of them.